Hi, this is Steve from Roofer 911. I'm on a roof in Springfield, Virginia, and the homeowner here has roof leaks and he needs roof repair. Now, the leak he has is directly below this ridge vent, and when you look at the vent, everything looks perfect. You can see all the nails are sealed with cement and everything, but the outside of the vent is not the problem. The problem is the aluminum ridge vent was never sealed underneath. So what we would need to do is remove the ridge vent, and then we're going to seal on both sides of the open breather with polyurethane. Then the new ridge vent will be pressed into the sealant, and then we'll attach it to the rafters. So sealing underneath an aluminum ridge vent is most important, because if it's not done, eventually you will develop a leak. Now, whoever did the repair here was a very inexperienced roofing contractor, and he never overlapped the flashing. You can see the flashings all open here, and they put nails here. So eventually this will develop a leak. So I'm going to recommend to the homeowner to redo this area. Now, also, they have an attic fan, and again, whoever installed this repair is probably the same one who did the vent pipe. You can see the shingles were never tied into the existing roof. So when it rains, or if there's a melting snow, the water will get underneath the shingles, and then the water will find the nail, and then the water will leak inside the home, and that leak could settle all the way down at the chimney. So with the attic fan, we would have to remove all the roofing material completely around it, fully adhere ice and water shield around the fan, and then re-shingle it. But also, I wanted to show you something else. Look at the underside. They put the shingles on top of the flashing. The flashing here on the bottom section of the fan should be overlapping the shingles. So if it was done right, I would see the metal flashing. So what they did is they built themselves a water trap, and the water will get in here, and the water will leak anywhere down below. Now, also, they have a chimney here. The counter flashing looks okay, but the step flashing, you can see there's a nail right there exposed right at the key. So that nail will cause a leak, and where he will have a leak is inside the exterior wall directly below. So what we need to do is remove all the roof material completely around the chimney. In fact, I think it would be a good idea to change all the flashing, including the counter flashing and the step flashing. Once that's done, then we're going to fully adhere the ice and water shield to the plywood, and then we'll re-shingle it. Also, there's a few little cracks in the crown. It's not a problem now, but eventually it will be. So eventually they're going to have the crown rebuilt. So again, this is Steve from Roofer 911. We specialize in roof repair and roof replacement in Springfield and all areas in Northern Virginia. I could be reached at 703-475-2446, and our estimates are free. Also, they look like they have a little bit of hail damage here too. Yeah. Okay, thank you.